What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be my last video of the year for 2021 because on Friday, December 31st, will be Cobra Kai Season 4 and we're really excited for that. We literally just finished Seasons 2 and 3 today.
Yeah, I'm tired.
We're really tired. So, but that's not going to stop the grind because we have to put our last minute Season 4 theories out before Season 4 releases. We did see the virtual premiere for Season 1. Season 4, Episode 1.
Season 1, Episode 4. I can't believe it came out yesterday.
Whatever. Season 4, Episode 1. We won't do spoilers. We're gonna try our best not to do spoilers. But if our theories get messed up somehow, we will put a spoiler warning sign, and I will tell you when to stop.
Yep.
I'll give you a signal when to stop for the spoilers, but unless you don't care about the spoiler. But
if you don't care about spoilers, well, whatever.
Yeah, but now we're going to be talking about our last minute Season 4 Cobra Kai theories. And we have a couple. You read a couple of them, but you didn't read a lot of them.
Yeah, I read a few of them. I read the first 2 pages. There's going to be a lot of them.
There's going to be a lot of them. So enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride.
Sit back, get some Samors, popcorn. I don't know, some guy saying badass in your ear every 2 seconds.
Or quiet! Alright, so the first theory is pretty much the theory everybody has, and a lot of people don't like actually, is Robbie and Tori getting together.
Really? People don't like it?
A lot of people don't like that. I don't know why.
I think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen for sure.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Just Sam and Robbie, Miguel and Tori, take Miguel and Robbie, switch.
Yeah, seriously, I can imagine them talking hey, I got dumped by this guy. Hey, me too!
Yeah, honestly, but you can tell by at the end of Season 3 they were very flirty with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Also, so that's an obvious. We know that one. We know for sure that's gonna happen. But the next one I'm gonna talk about, Daniel will learn the hand technique from Mr. Miyagi hand technique. Now, what do you think? Do you think that's gonna happen? Yes or no?
I don't think it's gonna happen exactly like that. I feel like using the pressure points that Chosen taught Daniel, I feel like he could do something similar.
Okay.
Not exactly the same that. Not exactly I don't know. Open sesame, you're healed or whatever.
Okay, I get you. The only reason why I would say that because if you remember Season 1, he didn't know how to do it with Robbie. So now Robbie and Cobra Kai, Kreese and Silver are gonna teach Robbie how to fight dirty. So Robbie might sweep the leg to Miguel. Miguel gets injured and he's like, Mr. LaRusso, I can't handle it. And Johnny's freaking out. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get ice stuff and Daniel's like, no.
You want a beer?
Yeah, right. Johnny's gonna be like, you want a beer? But
so walk it off.
Yeah.
On my leg, walk it off.
Yeah, that's so a Johnny thing. But anyways, Daniel's gonna do the pressure point,
and then Johnny's gonna be like, what the hell?
The hand technique. Yeah, he's gonna be like, bro, really? But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I think he will learn the hand technique, and also with the scroll. Maybe the scroll were the pressure points that Chosen gave.
Maybe.
But yeah,
maybe it's just a really good I don't know, taco recipe.
Imagine that would be so funny actually. But yeah. The next one I have up is about Hawk, and I'm very interested in Hawk this season because if you remember that Hawk switched sides from Cobra Kai to now Eagle Fang, so I'm really interested to see Hawk's character, and either 2 ways can go with this one. Either 1, he dyes his hair purple, or 2, he shaves it off. What do you think? Which one's gonna happen?
I think he's gonna change it to purple. I feel like having a purple mohawk would be really cool. For multiple reasons, when he originally he had a blue, then Seasons 2 to 3 red, so now that he's he ditched Cobra Kai's with Eagle Miyagi Do Eagle Fang, Eagle Miyagi Fang Do, Fang Do, Fandango.
Anyways, go on.
He's gonna change it to purple because red, blue, purple. This is his theory, but I just really agree with it. I think that's what's gonna happen.
But I think he's gonna shave it off though. Now, a couple reasons why. Spoiler warning for the first episode, Season 1, Episode 1. What's up, guys? So me and my cousin went to the virtual premiere for the first episode of Season 4 on this past Tuesday, and we did talk a little bit of spoilers. So I'm gonna put a timestamp right over here. If you have not seen the episode or really care about spoilers, I'm gonna put a timestamp right here to make sure that you guys don't get spoiled. And yeah, Cobra Kai never dies. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so if you remember the first episode, everybody was mad at Hawk.
Yeah.
Chris was suspicious of Hawk. Nate was pissed at Hawk.
Dimitri was so chill.
Dimitri was very forgiving of Hawk. He was
just you broke my arm, you bullied me a lot, you got a mohawk, you kind of turned into
very
the worst
trusting
person.
He was very trusting of Hawk. But the only reason why I think he's going to shave it off, because maybe that's a scar, if he's in some sort of way, or a thing that Hawk doesn't want to remember anymore. So maybe him shaving the mohawk and going back to Eli, instead of, he could be badass, as Eli, but not, but like he doesn't have to be that jerk hawk, which everybody's hating or like being suspicious of in Cobra Kai in the Miyagi, not Cobra Kai, in the Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang side.
Yeah.
So maybe him shaving off the mohawk, or like with the tattoos, that's there forever. But like the,
I mean, you can get tattoos removed, but like
he has the money. I remember season 1. This man had bought 8 bottles of vodka. He has money.
How about 8 bottles of that vodka right there?
But
money.
but like,
I don't think he would remove the tattoos. I
remove
think that could be a definite possibility because like even if he doesn't have the mohawk, he can still be no mohawk because of the back tattoo.
Yeah.
Because like when he got like the moon tattoo, he changed it to a Grim Reaper and Scythe. So.
I think that's right. But that's the only reason why, and another reason why, because we went to Rhode Island Comic Con, we met Jacob, and this man
Was super chill.
He was chill. Well, obviously, he was really nice, but he didn't have the mohawk. He didn't have his hair was not dyed. Because usually Jacob dyes his hair. His hair is not dyed, and they're in the middle of filming season 5 when we went to Comic Con that time. Now they're done filming season 5, but they're in the middle of season 5. They're in the middle of filming season 5 when we went to Rhode Island Comic Con. So that's why I think that he's gonna shave it off, because usually Jacob dyes his hair the color that the mohawk is, and then he does and then the makeup department does, or the hair and makeup do the mohawk. But yeah, and if you can't see that picture, but I'll put a picture of me and Jacob. But you can see in Jacob that he doesn't have like his hair colored or dyed, so that's why I think that he's gonna shave the mohawk. But now we're gonna be doing, and this one really simple also. Johnny will finally tell Carmen how he feels and all that stuff.
That's gonna happen. Like he was gonna do that last episode, like in the last episode of the season. Like that's what he was going to do. He was going to tell him how he feels. Then he saw Miguel, and Miguel's like, I'm beat up, ouch. And then Johnny's just like, all right, time to go kick the.
What's wrong? What happened?
Basically,
Hey, that was a great what's the word?
The fight.
No, the word. When like he's like a gator, gates, gating, like alliteration. That's the one.
Okay, I was like, what? But yeah, I think Johnny will finally tell Carmen how he feels. They might keep it a secret from Miguel. Who knows? But I think that somehow, some way, maybe like episode 6 of the 3rd season, they're gonna tell that they're together. Tell Miguel that they're together. I think Miguel's not gonna have a problem with it at all. I don't think Miguel. Do you think Miguel's gonna have a problem with it?
No,
I think he's gonna be really happy.
He's probably gonna like, all right, hi, Dad.
No, I think he's gonna be really happy about it.
Yeah, because Johnny is already like a dad.
Already, yeah,
he does the thing, teach him how to watch, tell him about the 80s, give him beer,
He
get rid of his asthma.
He cares more about Miguel than Robbie. That's kind of sad. But
Poor Robbie.
But anyway,
Daniel was like, hey, I'll be your dad, and Robbie was like, all right, cool. And then Daniel decided to be too good, and Robbie's like, no, no.
So yeah,
Dads are overrated. That's what Robbie is right now.
Basically, but yeah, now this one, I think we have very disagreements on this one. I think for the All Valley Karate Tournament, Robbie and Miguel are in the semifinals. That's what I think. Robbie and Miguel are in the semifinals.
You said you wanted to see Sam and Robbie in the finals.
In the finals.
I want to like flip that. Have Sam have it be like a rematch. Miguel versus Robbie.
I want to see. Here's why I think that. If you haven't seen my video, who I think will win the All Valley Tournament, check that video. I went way more into detail, but
I didn't watch it.
Well, thanks for the support.
You're welcome.
But I think that Robbie and Miguel will be in the semifinals. That will be their rematch. The semifinals.
I think that can happen, but like I'm leaning more towards like the finals, because I'd be like.
Who do you think will be in the semifinals then?
No, just flip it. Tori and Robbie in the semifinals, and then Miguel.
Tori and Robbie in the semifinals.
Not Tori and Robbie. Sorry, Sam and Robbie. I can't words today.
Sam and Robbie in the semifinals. The only reason why I think Sam and Robbie be in the semifinals because it'll be like this is like kind of like the last under 18 All Valley Karate Tournament.
Because they're in finals.
Yeah.
You said semifinals.
I did, my fault.
Yeah.
In the finals, because it's like the last under 18 All Valley Karate Tournament I think we're ever gonna see for a while.
Unless they somehow bring back I don't know.
Unless we see Kenny somehow in
the Eagle Fang show.
But
in 20 years later.
But the only reason why I think a LaRusso versus Lawrence fight 2.0 with Johnny and Daniel's kids, who will they support? I know Daniel's going to support Sam, and do you think Johnny's going to support Robbie? I think they will create the drama of the show, and they create suspense.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also Kreese and Silver are going to be on Robbie's side, so. But I think that this Robbie's gonna win the finals. If you think, originally I was gonna think Miguel, because Daniel won 2 All Valleys. Miguel's the new credit kid. He's gonna win 2 All Valleys. But I think that's way too predictable. So I think Robbie is gonna win. Also, Robbie deserves a win. Low key.
That's true.
Robbie deserves a win in his life.
I could see him winning though, because like he's practiced like both for
everything.
Yeah, like he knows Cobra Kai. He's gonna know Miyagi-Do, and they're what Miyagi, Fang, Eagle Do, whatever you want to call it, Donnie Ship, whatever. They're doing the same thing, but like that's the thing. What was I going with this? Robbie is gonna know how to beat Miyagi.
Yeah, if you remember the trailer,
he's gonna know Cobra Kai.
If you remember the trailer, Robbie in the season 4 trailer, Robbie was teaching wax on, wax off to the Cobra Kai students because he says in order to beat the enemy, you have to do the enemy's playbook.
To beat the enemy, show me wax on, wax off. It helps to know the enemy's playbook. Balance is crucial.
We're gonna find some way to rip it off, like Eagle Fang, ripped off the Cobra Strike, which is Eagle Strike, and then it's just the same thing.
Some of these are basic, but actually, this one. What do you think about this one? Johnny and Miguel's relationship's gonna go weaker.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, here's why. No, here's the reason why. Because now, if you see the photos in the trailer, it's a lot of Daniel and Miguel. So maybe Johnny might get jealous of Daniel, and that will cause Johnny and Miguel's relationship to go weaker.
I wouldn't say weaker.
Not weaker, but not that they're gonna be pissed at each other, but more like Johnny's getting jealous. That's what I was saying. Johnny's gonna get more jealous.
I could see that happening, but I don't think it'll be weaker because of that. I think Johnny would be like, "Hey, can I have my child back?" I think that would just happen naturally. I don't think that it will weaken the relationship per se.
Okay, I see what your reasoning is. This one's basic. Sam and Miguel's relationship's gonna go stronger. Simple. But
it's gonna happen.
Sam and Johnny's relationship was something I really want to see for the past 3 seasons, and now we're officially gonna get it with the Eagle Fang Miyagi-Do thing.
Yeah.
So
sorry for any Sam and Robbie shippers. Rambo, sorry, whatever.
Did you say Rambo?
Close enough.
There's no. Oh. Okay.
Ram, Robbie, Sam, Ram.
Where's the O coming from?
A movie. Rambo.
That's Martin Cove's. That's Martin Cove's movie. But,
exactly, Rambo.
But yeah, I don't know. What was I going with this? Oh yeah, Sam and Johnny. Their relationship. I'm really excited to see more of their development. I think their development's gonna be super sick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. A lot of these are repeated a lot. Do you think Sam's gonna tell Johnny that Sam herself is gonna tell Johnny, "Sorry about crashing your car"? From season 1.
Yeah, I think a lot of loose ends are going to be tied up this season. A lot of confessions about, everything, that's happened. Because, now they're, I wouldn't say they're friends, but, they're getting there. They're getting along. They're getting along. They're starting to collaborate, which I think is a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
So, no mercy. Well, actually, you know what? That's for Cobra Kai. Here at Miyagi Fang,
But an eagle or find balance, whatever the meal. What is Miyagi?
I don't know. Shade of gray eagle mascot.
I don't know, but yeah. For those wondering if I keep looking down, this is where I wrote all my notes for the theories. So I don't have them on top of my head because some of them I actually really like. Do you think Hawk himself? Because Daniel knows Hawk trashed Miyagi-Do and all this stuff. Do you think Hawk himself is going to confess it?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hawk himself is going to confess to Daniel, hey, sorry for trashing your dojo.
Because, Daniel already knows, what happened. So I think making, a confession, I think that would be, I think they can make that a really great scene. And then, that, it'll lean into, Daniel educating them about, Mr. Miyagi, his history.
Probably.
And, because, Daniel's all about forgiveness. Unless you're John Kreese, then you can go die in a hole, if you're John Kreese.
Okay.
If you're not John Kreese, then, forgiveness, whatever. Balance, Kung Fu Panda, inner peace.
Okay, now here's one I'm really excited for. Okay, so the nerds, quote, quote, the nerds of the show, Hawk, Miguel, and Dimitri.
Bert.
Or, no, but the main 3.
Oh, the main 3, got it.
So, Eli, Miguel, Dimitri, the main 3 nerds.
Yeah, together they are meh.
Okay, but the main 3 nerds, they...
Well, actually, Med, because Eli/Hawk.
Yeah.
Just, Eli, Med, or Dem. Got him.
Goddamn. But got them.
Got him.
But yeah, so if you remember, like, Dimitri in season 1, think of season 1 now. Like, Miguel had a crush on Sam, Dimitri had a crush on Yasmin, Eli had a crush on Moon. But so, like, now we got to get into these relationships back. So now Sam and Miguel are back together. Dimitri and Yasmin finally got together.
So you think that Eli and Moon would get back together?
Yeah, exactly. Because now Hawk's a changed person. He's gonna change stuff. Maybe Moon and Hawk will get back together. That's my theory thing.
Or this is a joke. Eli will date someone named Sun. No, I'm kidding. No, I think I can see the possibility. I can see that. I can see that happening. Well, no, because like Hawk got like voice crack. No. Hawk changed the tattoo, so it's like a scythe.
Okay, so
it's like the Grim Reaper. Like
okay, and
I don't. There's symbolism.
Okay, I don't know. I just don't think. I think they're gonna get back together for sure.
I wouldn't say for sure. I think it could happen.
Okay, maybe you're right. Not for sure. Because I think, like, Moon's bi in the show, right?
Yeah.
She's bi. Mm-hmm. So, like, she's I think she's going to get back together with Eli. But, because she sees, like, the Hawk is gone. Bring back Eli. But, yeah. I want to see more of Tori's backstory. Didn't get a lot of that in season 3.
Well, not just necessarily. Like, we got some backstory.
Like, we only know that her mom's sick and she's very poor.
Backstory enough.
Like, I want to see more. I want to see her develop more because I want to feel bad for Tori. I feel bad for Tori in some.
But you want to feel worse.
Like I want to feel like okay, now I feel really bad for you.
Like you want to like
Miguel hospital bad for you. Like that's
like you want to know like what happened to the dad or something like that.
Not the dad. It was just like feel more bad like
childhood.
Yeah, basically flashbacks or her childhood. What was her childhood like? Because like. I guess like I want to see more story development on Tori because like I feel like we don't have enough. We know that she's a boxer before she joined Cobra Kai. We know that she she knows some type of martial arts before Cobra Kai. We know that her mom has dialysis. We know that she has a brother. We know that she has a poor living situation. We know that she's like poor in general.
Yeah.
So like
working double jobs.
Working 2 jobs. So like I want to see more of her development. I want to feel more bad for her. I felt bad for her in some scenes actually. We just watched season 3 for the 50th time. We watched some episodes and like there's some episodes where I felt like really bad for Tori. But then it made me feel unbad
because
feel worse
then
what
she decided to be kind of the worst. Not character, but like like person. Yeah. More morally.
Do you think we'll see? Do you think we'll see Aisha back or not?
No.
You don't think Aisha's gonna come back?
Not really. Maybe like a surprise cameo or something like that. But I don't think like for like the main story. No.
Not the main story. Just like coming back in the tournament.
Maybe a cameo.
Like you remember Xander Stone, season 1, Topanga.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe she fights. Yeah, Mr. Flippy. But
yeah.
She fights maybe with that karate. Because remember she said she moved in the beginning of season 3.
I don't know. Why is she not in the show?
I don't know. Story. Because remember Kylo wasn't in season 2 yet. They brought him back for season 3. Do you think Terry's gonna be way worse in karate in this season than he was in KK3?
I feel like he won't be. I don't think it'll be worse. I think it'll be like the same or like a little less insane. I don't think he'd be worse. I think he'd like he knows where he failed with Daniel trying to convince them because like now these people like they're actively trying to do this. Like he didn't have to manipulate. He doesn't have to manipulate children this time. Well, like that's all Cobra Kai does. But still, like he doesn't actively have to be like make your knuckles bleed. Like he'll just like teach him what he knows. You know, if a man can't stand, can't fight, breathe, can't fight, see, can't fight. Fight, he can't fight. Can't fight.
Robbie's gonna be very dangerous for sure. Robbie, like his fighting style, I wouldn't want to get in a fight with Robbie. And if I was like, I saw some clips from the trailer, and then I don't want to mess with Robbie. I think Robbie's gonna be a very, very good fighter this season. Mm-hmm. This season, I think Robbie's gonna be like the best fighter in the show after this season.
I feel like Miguel would be like a close second though.
Miguel, I think Miguel was the best fighter for the first 3 seasons.
First 3 seasons, yeah.
Especially when he was paralyzed.
Also, he won the All Valleys, so
Especially when he was paralyzed and he still beat Kyler, like.
So either Kyler is just really, really bad at everything, or Miguel is just really, really good. Trick question. The answer is both.
I don't think Kyler's really, really bad because. And everyone, Kyler just joined Cobra Kai. So.
He just joined Cobra Kai. I didn't mean like morally. I just meant at fighting. Because he just joined.
He's probably bad at fighting.
Because like he's
every time Miguel fights Kyler, he wins.
He has his wrestling experience, which like until he got his spot on the mat.
Yeah.
But like Cobra like karate wise, like he's still a novice.
Yeah.
So. has potential. The point was that he was brutal. Like, he was brutality. Like, when Kreese told him to finish her, like, you know, Mortal Kombat style, he didn't show any hesitation. Like, he was ready. He was just like, all right, bet.
Yeah. Do you think Terry and Tori are gonna have a good relationship? They're both psychos, so that's why.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm thinking. They're both psychos, so that's why I think they're gonna have a really good relationship.
Yeah. No, I can see that happening.
Because, like, we actually, in the trailers, I don't think we saw a lot of Terry and Tori together. We saw a lot of Terry and Robbie together.
Terrori.
But I don't
not a ship name, but, like, you know.
But I don't think we saw Terry and Tori together. So
I think they make a great pairing. Just being like, all right, so what you
like the Johnny and Miguel.
Terry would
Daniel.
be like, all right, so what I want you to do, so you hate this sand girl, right? You're gonna want to make her knuckles bleed.
All that stuff, yeah. But like, cause Tori doesn't really have that relationship like Kreese. Like, actually, never mind, maybe Kreese. But
Kreese is like her grandpa. Terry's like her weird uncle.
I guess because like with Daniel and Sam, Johnny and Miguel. I'm guessing now Kreese and Robbie, and maybe Tori and Terry.
I feel like Terry might be able to get like Tori out of like better living situation because like, you know, he's loaded.
He's rich.
Yeah,
According to the
loaded.
season 4 trailer, man is wealthy.
Yeah, he's got the cash.
Right. So, sorry, the camera got cut off. But we were talking about how long the tournament's going to be. How long do you think the tournament's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a one-parter, two-parter? How long do you think?
I think a two-parter would be...
You think a two-parter?
Two-parter, most realistic. Maybe 3 might happen. Most likely not, but maybe... But most likely 2.
Most likely, I think either maybe a two-parter. It can be a one-parter, but that episode has to be like an hour.
Yeah. Like, it's either like a really long episode or a two-parter.
Honestly, it's either that because we are getting prom this season. So maybe that prom's going to lead up maybe to the tournament.
Yeah, prom. You have your prom.
Now,
cheerleaders.
So do you think Tori and Robbie... Not Tori and Robbie. Do you think the kids are going to fight in prom?
I feel like not in prom, like outside of prom. Like maybe afterwards. Like, they'll like be like super passive-aggressive, like blatantly passive-aggressive during prom.
Maybe like Tori might like rip a hole in Sam's dress or something.
And like, oops, like at the roller rink.
Yeah, basically. And then like Miguel and Robbie might have like do trash talking to each other or something.
And it's just like, yeah, your dad's been teaching me a lot of moves lately, like back at the school fight.
Probably.
You can't cheat your way out of this one.
Like that move? Learn it from your dad.
But yeah, I think that's. Do you think Kreese and Robbie's relationship's gonna go like really good or really down?
Yeah, I think Kreese will be very manipulative, but Robbie will be like, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Do you remember Sean?
Sean?
The black guy, the bully in jail that Robbie fought?
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's coming back, and do you think he would join Cobra Kai? Because they kind of had good terms at the end of the episode.
That's true. Like, they had a mutual respect.
Why did you talk? I'm no snitch. Me neither.
So, like, if he came back, I don't think he will. I could see it might happen.
I don't think he will either. I'm just again.
But like, if he did, yes, I could see him joining Cobra Kai.
And
they'd be like, "Hey, man, I know you," and he's like, "Hey, I know you." It's like, "Wow, dope." So
now, here's another thing with it. Do you think that? Because this is gonna be Robbie's best season, we know that for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
This is Robbie's season. Every season had like the first season was more about Johnny and Daniel. That was the first season.
Yeah.
And Miguel.
And Miguel, you know.
Second season about basically the drama, the kids. So mostly a lot about Sam and Tori. Season 3, 100% about Miguel, a lot.
Miguel, and then Robbie kicking.
I mean, Robbie was really not that around in season 3.
Yeah,
he wasn't around. He was in episodes he was in. He
It's
wasn't
like
in a lot of scenes.
Yeah, he was like the B plot, like side plot.
He missed Tanner was not in 2 episodes straight.
Yeah, like he was always in juvie jail.
He was basically mainly in juvie most of the time of the season.
Impel down. One Piece fans will understand that.
So like season 3 was mainly about Johnny and a lot about Miguel and Sam with her PTSD and all that stuff and Miyagi-Do with Daniel.
Yeah, like
this season
he's in his jail. He's just jailing around.
This season's gonna be about Robbie and Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Robbie's best season.
Like, this is his time. This is his like star shining moment. This is his first win.
This is his first win besides the mall fight.
Besides the mall fight.
And if you want to count the school fight, but if you count the school fight,
I wouldn't count that as a win because attempted murder.
Exactly.
Well, coincidental.
Morally, he lost. If you want to be technical, he won the school fight. Technicality. Moral
like
wise,
if you're like going like, oh, you beat the boss, victory, but like morally, you beat some homeless person, like that's bad.
Yeah, morally, you lost, homie, and I think Robbie lost that school fight, anyways. But this, I think so. Me personally, moral wise,
because like he was on the Miyagi-Do side, technically.
Moral wise,
at that point,
we can get a whole debate defend
yeah,
Robbie.
this is a whole debate. And it's can of worms.
But this is back in season 2. We're going to season 4. But this is Robbie's best season for sure. This is gonna be Robbie's best season. I don't think anything's gonna this is gonna be Robbie's best season, 100%. We know that. This is gonna be about Cobra Kai. This is gonna be about Robbie. It's gonna be about Silver. This is Robbie's best season for sure.
Yeah, this is his star moment. Like it's his time to shine.
This is gonna be Tanner's best acting moments. I think from Tanner's perspective. I saw some non-spoiler reviews and they said the kids, like the younger cast, did phenomenal this season. And I saw on Instagram John Hurwitz posted 100% season 4 on Rotten Tomatoes. So this season's up
like
there.
it's gonna be like Squid Game levels of like
this
quality.
This season's gonna be. I mean, I don't really like Squid Games, but
you should watch it. I mean, you don't have to. It was a good show.
But like this,
I'm not biased.
This season,
Totally biased.
this season is gonna be probably one of the best seasons. I always say that every year, but these writers are so geniuses that every season they create, every season they make, gets better and better and better. You love season 1, right?
It's like you're at a buffet at Golden Corral, and then you see some marshmallows, and then you see some buttercups, and then you see graham crackers, and you make s'mores. We actually had those. They were so good.
Low key, whoever. First of all, this is so off topic, but whoever came up with the idea of s'mores, whether the writers, was it Mary, somebody, whoever came up with the idea, props to you. I love that idea. I'm never going back to normal s'mores again. But
So good.
But yeah, I think this season's gonna be so good. It's gonna be one of the best seasons because I was thinking to myself when season 3 was coming out last year, how are they gonna top the school fight? That fight was intense, and what they do? They topped the school fight.
Yeah, all Valley.
All that. The school fight with the season 3 I'm talking about with the
yeah.
with the LaRusso house fight.
Yeah, the house fight.
And then Daniel.
Public space, and then it's just like, hey, we're gonna trespass, and then we're just gonna beat the crap out of you. But then they lost.
But for how old Martin Cove, William Zabka, and Ralph Macchio
Yeah,
are,
like
they crushed their fight scene.
They're old. Well, I'm not gonna be rude. They're not old. They're
older than they were in Karate Kid.
That's the one.
They're older when they were in Karate Kid, and Ralph Macchio, number 1, does not look 60. He looks like a late 40, early 50-year-old man. But
I'd say mid 40s.
I would say late 40s, but like this man looks young. He does not look like his age.
Yeah.
Same thing with William Zabka and Martin Cove. Like for their fight scene, what they had in season 3 was phenomenal.
It was so sick.
So like, again, this is gonna be Robbie's season. This is gonna be the best season of the whole show, I think.
I just have all the voice cracks today, man.
It's okay. This is gonna be the best season of the whole show. So, do you think? Because like, Kreese was introduced at the end of season 1, and he didn't fight Daniel till season 3. Do you think Terry and Silver, and like, do we have a sensei battle? Just
I think that would be so sick.
Just Daniel, Johnny, Kreese, and Silver.
I think like a rematch between Daniel and Silver would be so cool.
Dude, I cannot wait for the interaction with Johnny and Silver.
I feel like Terry would be like, that little old man, and then like Daniel was like, that little old man kicked your ass because he did.
Dude, I can't wait for it. This is gonna be so epic this season. I'm really excited to what's gonna happen.
Stuff like Terry and like Kreese are gonna like inconspicuously, totally blatantly, like diss Mr. Miyagi, and then like that's gonna set off Daniel.
That's gonna piss off Daniel by a lot.
Yeah, because like you saw if you seen Karate Kid 2, which you probably have, like how like it was like, I have a package for Mr. Miyagi. It's Miyagi.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi live here?
Oh, excuse me, Miyagi.
Like he got so
Daniel got so offended. Like
he got offended by like someone messing up the last name. Like if you're gonna diss Mr. Miyagi, like you're just like, all right, I guess I'll die.
Daniel's very protected because Mr. Miyagi is like a father figure, his best friend. So like Daniel's very protective of Miyagi. Yeah. So I think that's gonna be really sick. But before we end this video, we have one more thing. I want to talk about the Robbie thing really quick. Robbie's redemption arc. Do you think he's gonna go back to the good side? No, not this season.
Not this season. Maybe next season.
You think next season? Okay, you already answered my question because I think the same thing also. But
so no argument.
No,
that was a bit anticlimactic.
But yeah, never mind. But it's okay. But thank you guys for watching this video. Let us know, what are you most excited for season 4? Are you staying up to watch it? Are you gonna wake up really early to watch it? Let us know your thoughts down below. And remember, the real pain only just begun.
we'll see you guys next. Well, you'll see him. I won't be here probably. I don't know. I might be here again. Who knows? Probably not.
But this is my last video of the year. The next video I'm going to be doing, the first video of the year, is basically my review of Season 4. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching. Now the real page has only just begun, as Terry Silver would say.